Hello YouTube do-it-yourself folks, this is my wife's new craft shed. And after Christmas is just over, I was singing the song, Baby It's Cold Outside. And I knew that I needed to heat my wife's craft shed, but I thought, gosh, how could I do it? Well, I bought a heat pump on Amazon, Black & Decker for, I don't know, $253. But I didn't know how a heat pump worked. And a heat pump's got a hose, and it needs to export heat from your craft shed to make it cold inside, and it needs to export cold from your craft shed to make it hot inside. So I'm going to do this video kind of backwards because I don't want to undo what I've done. Okay, so this little thing, put these down for a second, it looks like this when you buy it at Home Depot. I don't know, 5x5, you guys are smarter than I am. So this is where my export's going. And it's blowing cold air because it's bringing cold air out. And then right below there, well, that's what happens if you don't pre-drill your hole from the other side. It gets, you chip paint right here, and you gotta fix it with duct tape and glue. So I've got a little 1/2-inch hose that the Black & Decker comes with. And now I'm gonna go inside, and I apologize for the fact that it was probably loud just now. I'm gonna go inside to my nice warm craft shed, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So again, here's the craft shed. I don't really care for crafts like at all, but this is kind of how we did it. There's the moose. My wife's from Sweden. Okay, so here we go. Looking down, it's just a simple model. You can get a Black & Decker. I don't care what you get. It costs about 250 bucks. And so I'm going to turn it off. And it's going to shut off here in just a second. There it goes. All right, so I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to show you behind here. I've got to undo this port, obviously, because this is where the condensate goes. And hopefully you saw what just happened there. This fell out. Well, that's fine. The problem was this thing does not come with a, I don't know, it comes with a big hose. Well, you can stick a hose through your window, but that's up here, and that's pretty lame looking. It just looks real tacky. And we didn't spend a lot on this art shed to make it look really tacky. We thought about buying a split unit, but I found out that you actually have to have a certified air conditioner guy come in and install those. Yeah, you can buy them on Amazon for 500 bucks, but I got quoted at about $2,500 to install it. I wasn't paying that, especially if I didn't know if my wife would use this art shed a lot. So what I did is I went to Home Depot and I bought the thing on the outside, and I apologize, I'd love to take it off for you and show you what it looks like, but I mean, you can find it. I'm sorry, it was at Lowe's. My apologies, Home Depot didn't have it. It was at Lowe's, so I bought the white thing on the outside, plus I bought this. It's a 5-inch reducer. Okay, well, why did you need a reducer, you might say? Well, it's because the exhaust louver on the exhaust shroud with the louvers on it outside doesn't come in 5 inches, only comes in 4. So 5-inch, look at that, fits right in there, okay? To 4-inch, the 4-inch, crazy enough, fits right in the hole. I'm so sorry for this video, it's super lame. But I don't have a lot of subscribers and I just don't care. So again, that's what it looks like from the other side. Whoops. As you can see, the louvers are right there. You put this and it seats, kid you not, right on the inside. Whoops. Right on the inside of that. Okay, perfect, right? You bet it is. But you might say, well, gosh, Mason, I don't want a big gnarly 5-inch hole. Well, that's fine. I forgot that I bought this and it was in the bottom of my box. And so I cut this accidentally at 5 inches when I went to all the trouble to buy a 4-inch circle thing. Okay, so here's another thing you can buy on Amazon for I think 20 bucks. At Lowe's, they want like $40 for it. So anyway, you take a look at this. Ta-da! Fits right over top of that bad boy. Woo, doggy. So again, you drill a 4-inch hole You say, Mason, yours is more than 4 inches. Yeah, because this dummy cut it out with a drywall saw. What a fool. Because he forgot he had this. So, this is the 4-inch extension that'll make it to where, if I can get this in with one hand, man. Come on, baby. There you go. So, this will make it to where it just fits right in that white louver. And you just have to drill a 4-inch hole, and it sets out a little bit more from the wall. Turns out, I wanted it a little bit closer to the wall. So I took this off, and maybe I'm just saying sour grapes, but again, sets right in there. Lastly, because I hate long YouTube videos with a lot of commentary like I'm giving. Anyway, I drilled this out, obviously, a little bit too big. You know, you could probably get by with it with a 3/4 inch paddle drill, or paddle bit, but I didn't. I unfortunately put a 1 inch too big. So you just put some of the pipe or the tubing right through there, drill to the outside, you know, through here. Remember though, I found a 2x4 right behind here, and I started drilling through it, and I thought, oh no. So I had to fish this hose up a little bit and then down, but again, not up more than this much, because otherwise the condensate will get stuck in your machine. That being said, it goes out obviously the other side. And again, don't forget to, if you can figure out where the hole should come out, man, or I'm sorry, use a long small bit and pre-drill that, because otherwise you'll chip the outside of your shed. So, like I say, it fits in right there. The only thing I have left to do, come on baby, stay there so I don't look like a dummy. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna look like a dummy. All right, well, I'll just tell you, it fits. There, come on baby, yeah, okay. The only thing I have left to do is I'm going to take some of this beautiful stuff, duct tape, truly, or some of you guys that are smarter might say it's something else. But anyway, going to fit this or tape this around the outside, and baby, I am done. All that I will say, again, if you have an art shed or a craft shed, these, man alive, they don't really, they don't shut real well, and so I'm gonna have to do a couple things. But remember, if you have a heat pump, and this is for those of you guys that didn't know this already, because most do, a heat pump's gonna push a ton of air outside of your shed, and these windows, man, they're airtight, you know, of course, so a lot of air, unfortunately, gonna come in through your door. So you might want to figure out, I don't know yet, you might want to figure out a way to do that. So that is it, and again, it fits nice and comfortably underneath the table, and it will keep your art shed or workspace or whatever nice and cool or hot, etc. Thanks for watching, and I don't have any paid advertisers, so if you don't like the video, man, I am so sorry. I will tell my advertiser not to advertise with me. Have a terrific day. Go for it. Do it yourself, men. You do-it-yourselfers of the world unite.